Hello, and welcome to this video on using Tabular Editor with Databricks. My name is Johnny Winter. In this video, we'll look more closely at Databricks. What is it, and what are some of the concepts and history behind it? Databricks refers to itself as the data intelligence platform, but what exactly does that mean? Databricks has also been referred to in the past as a unified analytics platform. What that means is that it's a one-stop shop for all types of analytics workloads, be that business intelligence, data engineering, data science, machine learning, or artificial intelligence. To understand Databricks a little more, it's worthwhile looking at the evolution of data platforms over time. Historically, you might have needed separate platforms to perform those different analytics workloads. Typically, you'd use a relational database to build a data warehouse, and that could then service your reporting and business intelligence needs. But with the explosion of big data in the early 2010s, we saw the emergence of the data lakehouse. Now, data lakehouses had the ability to store both structured and unstructured data. Data lakes could go beyond some of the limitations of data warehouses, able to handle the growing volume, variety, and velocity of our data. The file-based nature of data lakes made them cheap to run, and they also meant that you could create a great central repository of your raw data that could be used for data science and machine learning use cases. Data lakes were by no means perfect though. They didn't support ACID transactions. So ACID transactions are the atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability of the transaction. That lack of ACID transaction support led to data integrity and reliability issues. Data lakes also tended to use a schema on read approach, which meant querying them became complex and wasn't great for performance. What you find was there was a need to supplement that data lake with a data warehouse so that you still had that reliable source of structured and well-modeled data for your reporting use cases. But what if you could have the best of both worlds? What if you could take the reliability and robustness of a data warehouse on a relational database, and then combine that with the flexibility and scalability of a data lake? Around about the beginning of this decade, a new concept emerged, the data lakehouse, and that was looking to do exactly that. The enabler for the data lakehouse architecture was the introduction of open table formats. An open table format takes the flexible storage of file types such as Parquet and org and supplements them with an extra layer of metadata that allows you to interact with them as though they're a database table. Crucially, these new table formats add ACID compliance to the mix, ensuring you now have reliability and integrity of your data. Further to this, it's become common to add a catalog layer to open table formats. This ties all your files together so you can query them as though they're a database themselves. But what's all of this got to do with Databricks? Databricks was founded in 2013 by the founders of the open source data processing engine Apache Spark. Initially, the idea was to make a platform that would make managing and using Spark far easier. Then in 2019, Databricks released the open source storage framework Delta Lake. Delta Lake is one of the most popular open table formats. The use of both Spark and Delta Lake make Databricks an ideal platform for building a data lakehouse. In fact, Databricks are often cited with inventing the term data lakehouse. So when Databricks call themselves a data intelligence platform, what they mean is that you can use the underlying technologies in Databricks to unify all of the data workloads an organization needs to do under a single umbrella. Databricks utilizes the data lakehouse architecture alongside some AI features to help increase your productivity. So there you go, you now understand a little more about Databricks and how it can be used. The most important thing to know about Databricks is it's a platform where you can build a data lakehouse. You can connect tools like Power BI and Tabular Editor 3 to Databricks, and it'll feel just like any other data warehouse platform you may have used previously. Thanks for watching.